Hey, it's Pete here, and I'm back for a free day-long tournament. This is an 8-board BBO tournament that you can play by going to competitive, tournaments, free, and free day-long tournament. This time we've got match points. Last week was imps, and it sort of changes day by day. The next one that I'm going to play is in a fortnight, so I won't be around next week, but I'll be there in a fortnight. And if you want to join the competition, just add me as a friend on BBO. And then post in the comments that you've done it, and you can add me. My username is Slink2, SLIYNK2. Anyway, we'll jump straight into it. 10, 15, 16 highs, so pass to me. Just one no trump. Stamen, no major. Invite. Okay, so here we've got 16 and a 5-card suit. We've got lots of aces, there's an easy accept. Even if I had 15 points, like even if I didn't have the Jack of Hearts, I still would have accepted on this because that 5-card suit with good sort of intermediates was a potential source of tricks. Anyway, club lead. So 7 of clubs. So East has the king. I don't think West led from king 10-7. So 3 spades, 5 clubs, and we can probably build a diamond. I'll just play low here. So I want to, I can always like cross over, lead the queen of clubs, and that'll get me 5 clubs, a diamond, and 3 spades. So now we're just talking about extra tricks. So I think that they might play hearts. I could play like a low diamond towards the queen, the jack. Or I could cross over and lead the Jack of Diamonds. If I cross over and lead the Jack of Diamonds, then maybe they will... I want them to switch to hearts, basically. So how can I convince that? Maybe I play a spade over. And just lead the Queen of Clubs. And a club back. And is it better to cash my clubs or lead the Jack of Diamonds now? They're both pitching diamonds, which might mean that my long diamond comes good. So we've got a heart discard. Okay, so we've got sort of a mixture of discards here. A few spades and yeah. So let's duck a diamond. Alright, and now we'll just cash spades and hope that someone held on to ace-king third heart. Seems pretty unlikely, but I couldn't really come up with a good way of actually getting an extra trick here. So 9 tricks, pretty flat board, I'd guess. Like, maybe someone can work out how to get the robots to play heart, but like all I could see is like playing hearts myself. Now maybe I could have like just cashed clubs and let a heart towards the jack, and then maybe they push a spade through. If they do that, like first of all I thought West might have led to singleton club, so I wanted to cross over and hook up the club again. If East put on the king of clubs when I played low, then I could have just like played clubs and then led a heart towards the jack. Then they actually have a guess. Some people might do something like that anyway. And then the robot will likely push through a spade and make extra tricks. So I think this one will be a slightly poor score, but we'll see. 20 count with a 6-card club suit. So this is a really awkward hand. So if I open 1 club and my partner responds 1 heart, what will I rebid? So if my partner responds a spade, I could try reversing into hearts. Because if they raise hearts, we always have a spade fit. If my partner bids 1 heart, we have a problem. Like, I have no way of actually bidding this hand after that. I could open this hand 2 clubs, but then if it goes 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, I did 3 clubs. a bit stuck there. So one club is the right opening bid, but there are some times that I have some tricky rebids. So let's just start with one club. Right, thank God for the overcall there, because one heart was my nightmare problem. Here I can at least make a support double, and I can double again, see what my partner wants to do. Still doesn't show 5 hearts. I think I check if we've got if my partner's got a spade stopper. Alright, so my partner's got 5 hearts and 6 to 8 points. Didn't want to compete to 3 hearts over 2 spades. Looks like we've got a spade loser, and I'd need my partner to have both kings there to be making 6 hearts, which is probably a big ask, so let's take the low road. Yeah, so my partner's got a stiff spade. Alright, so slam is extremely good. Grand slam has play, so we've undercooked this one. But basically draw trumps, set up clubs. So we can handle any sort of break. Like, one thing you don't want to do here is just rough a spade. It doesn't actually achieve anything. So trumps are drawn, and now we'll see what happens in clubs. Okay, the club finesse failed, but we have the rest of the tricks now. So we'll play a club back. And making 12. So, it's really tricky to try and move there. Like, the opponents didn't compete to 3 spades, so like, it's hard to tell that they've got a 9-card fit. If I knew they had a 9-card fit, then there's a lot more merit there. Also, if I was sure that my partner had 5 hearts, like, I tried to get them bidding hearts, like, they might have been stuck with like a 2, 4, 4, 3. What would you bid with that? Maybe like probably 3 hearts, then maybe 4 diamonds. Oh, but it's a pretty messy hand. I'll beat the people that try and play 6 no trumps. That's something good. But I feel like there will be people bidding slams, so maybe again sort of 40%. So 40-40. And on to hand number 3. 9-11 points were favourable. This is the best hand tournament, so all the points are really evenly spread. If I pass, they might pass it out. I would usually open this hand, but because I know that all the hands are really evenly split, this might just get passed out, so we'll go for that. Yeah. I was hoping to pass it out because I didn't have the spades, so I thought that they might have the spades. Now we've got 21 highs. No one has a fit anywhere. So if I open this hand and it goes a club, pass, a spade, pass, a no trump, all pass, what are we going to get? We're going to get 4 club tricks, spade, a heart, and a diamond. So we're going to be making 1 no trump, and they don't have a fit, so this will be a bad score again. So this one's probably worse. This is 35 sort of percent. Not tracking along pretty well at the moment. Don't mind any of my choices, but nothing sort of fit in well, at least on my estimations. Heart passes spade. 18 points. Choice between 1 no trump and a takeout double. I got both my kings that I want to protect, so I'll see if I can try and play the hand. And no trump scores pretty well. Let's double. 2 to 5 clubs, 2 to 5 diamonds, 2 to 5 hearts, 2 to 5 spades, 15 to 17 points, partial stop in hearts. So basically double says I had my previous bid, which I find very peculiar. Well, I'll double because I think my partner will only either pass this or bid 2 diamonds. Either way, I'm okay with that. Or not. So if I just passed, they were probably going to play in 2 spades or 2 clubs. Now it goes heart, 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 rough. So points are 20-20. West has 12 of them. East has 8 Also, East has a singleton heart and 5-5, 5-4-3-1, things like that. Anyway, they are preventing my ruff. So I've got 4 diamonds and a club is 5. Okay, so club towards 10 and a loss to the queen. And now a low spade through. West has ace, queen, jack of hearts. Probably has the ace of spades as well. Okay. Ah, that was nice defense. Roughing their partner's winner to get the ruff there. Okay. So now just ace of diamonds. So West had a doubleton spade, East had 5 spades and 2 diamonds, 1 heart and 5 clubs. West had ace, queen, jack of... Oh, what am I doing? The rest. But I've got the rest anyway because I can now just finesse that club. Wow, yeah. I drew one too many trumps. I had the rest of the tricks without doing that. Anyway, 5, 1, 3, 4. Miscounted the diamonds. So, West would correct it back to 2 spades. How would 2 spades actually play? We've got 3 diamond tricks, a spade trick, and a club trick. It's probably down 1. So again, I don't think minus 100 is a particularly good score. And down 1 is the best that I can do. If people chose to double with my hand, I guess they'll be playing 2 diamonds. Again, I'm still running just about 40%. None of these feel particularly good at all. 10, 14 highs. That last one was the one that I'm most dubious about because I actually misplayed it a bit. Wasn't sure if I should double or not, but I thought double should be penalties there rather than it being takeout, which is why I really tried to do it. Pass a diamond. I got 5 hearts, 5 pretty rubbish hearts, and I've got 4 spades. So if I bid a heart, am I going to bid again? Or I could just make a takeout double. Now, usually when I've got a 5-card major, bidding my suit is what I always do, but here my hearts are really bad, and personally, yeah, I'll just make a takeout double. My partner's a passed hand. I wanted them just to choose their better lead. If I bid a heart, they're always leading a heart. Okay, so I'll raise 2 hearts, 3 clubs. Alright, my partner's actually interested in here. 8, 9 points. They've got some clubs. Yeah, let's just try 4 hearts. So I've wrong-sided this now. Alright, so... partner's got 6, 8 points opposite my 14, so we're at 22 points, 18 missing. East has 12 to 14, but West doesn't have 6 points, so East is 13, 14. West being 4 or 5. Got a low club lead, so West probably has a diamond honor, so possibly the king, because otherwise East has ace king, which means that the heart finesse is offside. I don't think clubs are 7-1, so I'll cash my king. And they went low high, so I'm going to try and pitch my diamond here, not take the heart finesse. Okay. And we'll draw another trump here. And entries to the north hand are important, so heart to the king, and yeah, they're 2-2. Ace of diamonds, queen of diamonds. I still think, so East has something like ace, queen, jack of diamonds. I don't know where the jack of clubs is, I don't think. But ace, queen, jack, and the king. I think the king spades has to be on side. Now, if I play a heart over, that's fine. Then I get an extra trick if there's king jack doubleton spade. And we cross ruff. Yeah, that was the king of diamonds. There was a pretty cool hand about the inference of they let a club, not a diamond. And I know that ace doesn't have 6 points, so I feel like I would be leading a diamond from ace king. So therefore, cashing, not taking the heart finesse seemed the way to go. And if they let a diamond, I'm down. So first of all, managed to right side this, I feel like, because West would probably be leading a diamond after their partner opened diamonds. The other thing is that other people might take the heart finesse rather than spurning that just to take the pitch. Now, if they do that, that gives them a second chance to lead it, take their diamonds if they hadn't already done so. So, plus 620, first good board I've got. So that should be sort of 85, 90, 95. Yeah, 95. Not everyone will bid game. Not people in game won't make it a lot of the time. So good board there. Very happy with that one. Finally, board number 6, 10, 12 points, 5, 2, 4, 2. So we'll start with the diamond, a bit of heart, show my spades, and we're in 1 no trump. Spade lead. So we've got good spade pips here. We've got good diamonds. We've got good hearts. My partner's got 10 points opposite my 12, so 18 missing. Low spade lead there. Looks like it was just a passive lead, probably. I don't think they'd be leading away from the king that often into a suit that I've bid. So duck that, and the club will come through, which will duck. Alright, and we've got a secondary stopper with that nine, like the 9's missing, but other than that, we've got them. Now, entries to this north hand are kind of limited, so okay, heart towards the queen. We'll play the card we're pretty much known to hold. And now they push another club through. So they got a club, they'll then lead another spade through. So they've got 3 tricks. They've also got a club, a diamond, and a spade to come. If I pitch a spade, they'll be able to get more spade tricks, so we'll let that go. And finesse. Okay. Now, if they don't take the ace of diamonds, I've got the rest of the tricks here. Because I've got 8 of clubs, then king jack of hearts pitching, and then my spades are good. So we snuck a trick in for another decent board, I feel. So they had to fly up there, making 8. I think they found the lead to hold me to 7. Brought back 8, so that one should be another good board. About 80%. I feel like if people... it's very easy to pitch another spade there and hold on to what looks like your good diamonds. So there's a point that I see people see mistakes happen a fair bit. So on this 9 of clubs, I have to find this discard, and it looks very natural to hold on to those beautiful diamonds. But I don't actually need that many diamond tricks. If I wanted to, if I pitch a diamond and they don't switch a spade, I've still got those 10 of hearts and a couple of discards on the hearts and the club to get rid of my 2 spades, so I'd still be able to recover it back from there. But it's a little bit of an insurance play, which I think is really important. Board number 7, 12 points again, 6 card heart suit, so I'll start with a heart and just rebid 2 hearts. Okay, so we've got 2 spade losers and a diamond loser. No clubs, no hearts. So we're just sort of playing for extra tricks here. Is there any way to convince them not to cash out their spades? If I pull a diamond now, I risk going down somewhat. So let's just play a heart to the king. This protects against any 4-0 splits. Heart back to the ace. We've got a diamond discard there. So I could play a club over and then diamond towards the queen. Nothing's really going to work here to convince them not to take their spades. Maybe I should just lead the queen of diamonds now. They might choose to push another club through. No, they took their 2 spades. Almost misclicked there, but now making 10. That one seems pretty boring, 50%. So if I rebid 1 no trump, I've only got sort of 9 tricks. I've got 4 spades and a diamond, so no trumps doesn't play any better. So that seems like a decent score there. I don't think I can come up with a way to get more tricks. Like maybe if I did just win the king of clubs and pull diamond towards the queen, they might play another club, in which case it gives me some chop options. But for me, that was too risky. Board number 8. Heart, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts. So if I make a takeout double, it shows spades and clubs. If I bid 3 clubs, how is the auction going to continue? If my partner bids 3 diamonds, then I've got some issues. I don't really want to play game here, even though I've got a pretty decent hand. I feel like I'll make a takeout double. If I do that, partner bids 3 clubs, I can pass that. Although there are times where partner's got a singleton heart. If they've got a singleton heart, then game in diamonds or clubs pretty good. So maybe I should bid 3 clubs. If it goes 3 hearts, pass to me. I still don't know what to do. But that way it might get raised beforehand. So we'll go 3 clubs. But 3 spades. 5 diamonds, 4 spades. Right. Oh, this is ugly. We don't have a heart stopper. I guess my partner's probably got something like a 4-2-5-2, 4-2-6-1, those sorts of hand types. If they're a 4-1-5-3, they would have made a takeout double, so I don't have that. So they got most of doubleton club, which sort of limits their hand types here. So if, like, I don't want to play in a moids and spades where the long spades is getting forced. Maybe I can just go back to 4 diamonds. Oh wow, so my partner does have a takeout double. I've got 4-1-5-3. I'm not sure I trust them because they might have made a takeout double, but we'll see. Yeah, so we're in 5 clubs, which is scary as, like, I'm surprised my partner didn't just rebid 3 diamonds. Like, if I had spades as well, I would have made a takeout double. Their hand's pretty rubbish, so they want to just try and stop the auction. If I doubled, my partner would have been 2 spades. That would have been a level of spades. I would have been okay playing in. Anyway, what do we know about this hand? So 10, 11 points opposite my 12, which is 23, 17 missing, and we're at the 5 level without a fit, which is just where I want to be. Oh, God. I didn't know, like, bidding 3 clubs was forcing to game in this spot. Like, why my partner raised, I don't know. Okay, so again, we didn't get a heart lead. I could play for 5 club tricks, 5 diamond tricks, and a spade. I could play 4. Alright, so let's just play low, see what we see. So I don't think West is leading away from Queen 3rd club. They might be leading away from Queen 4th. Queen 4th, I'm not sure why they would choose to lead it, so maybe they're just leading from a doubleton. So I think I want to take this finesse again. Okay, so the clubs are good. Okay, clubs are 3-3. Alright, diamonds are not working for me. So East has 5 diamonds, 3 clubs, 3 hearts, and a doubleton spade. So if I pull a heart up, East just gets to win and lead a spade through it anyway. East has Queen of clubs, Queen of diamonds. They could, if they've got the King of spades as well, that's 7 points. That would give West a 10 count. That they opened with like 5 hearts, 3 little clubs. So the King of spades is offside. Now that I know the King of spades is offside, what do I want to do? Not sure there is much I can do. I'm just going to lose 4 tricks here. I could like ruff a diamond, exit a heart, East just wins, plays a spade through, they then cash their tricks. If I play a heart, West wins a lot of the time. Might play a spade, I get to win, exit another club, and another heart. East gets to win and then plays a spade through anyway. Alright. Okay, so spade, queen, like West can't have ace, king, queen, jack to 6 hearts and stiff diamond and 3 little clubs and 3 little spades. East has 3 something, 3. Yeah, the King of spades has to be offside still. Am I getting any match points if I don't play West for ace, king, queen, jack, 5th heart and 4 little spades? I don't think that the robots would open 4 little, 5 solid, stiff, 3 little. Like, I would open it, but I don't think that the robots would. If they had a 5-5 shape, I reckon they might. So let's pull a heart. I had to... Oh wow, they might have actually had that. No. Yeah. They just ducked it. So, after they ducked it, what did I have to do? I had to... Oh, they could still get out of it, but after Queen of Spades holds, I then have to ruff a diamond. Alright, so the results are in, and I did finish with 57.86% in 2,248th. So we'll just look at who in our friendship group actually did well. And only one in the top 1,000. Grismo with 65%. And then we've got Ace Eastwood, Hannah Katari, and Anon Mouse all scoring above 60%. So pretty well done to all of you guys. And if you want to join this friendship group, compare and see who does well in this, add me as a friend, SLIYNK2. I'll add you back. Post in the comments that you've added me so I do know to add you back. And then you can join in. The next one of these that I'm going to do is in a fortnight, so no one next week because I'm traveling. But let's go through the results. 3 no, just making 53%. So here someone made 11 tricks, so just have a quick look at how they did it. Club lead, and then they just let a heart to the 10, which actually just scored the trick. Alright, so that was like, they still don't have 11 tricks at that stage, but a heart up was how they actually snuck the 10th. I think that's a reasonable approach. It was definitely one I was considering. Yeah, I wasn't sure how that would actually work. I didn't think that they were going to duck the heart. And looking at King Jack third spade, I thought they would switch to diamonds. So I kind of wanted to lead a heart from the north hand without touching spades or clubs, but then I was just in the wrong hand for that. Board 2, I got 64% for not bidding my slam. Just see how people did it. So this person doubled, then bid clubs. So wait, no, they opened, support, double, then they bid 3 clubs, which is non-forcing. Don't like that. This person Q raised, showing 4 card support. Not a fan of that. They opened 2-no. I actually don't mind this. I was vaguely considering it. Not my cup of tea, but like this is a really awkward hand to bid. So something that's worth considering, and worked out reasonably well. They still just had to slam themselves. This hand splintered, and then their partner signed off, so I really don't like that. And again with the 2-no trump opening. So no good way to bid slam. And what did... lots of people just rebid 3 clubs, and then they got to play there. So you need to do something a little bit more with that hand. Passed in. Yeah, I knew this one would be bad when 1-no trump was making. I still think it's kind of reasonable to do this, because with the rule set of best hand tournament, it's kind of like we're in 4th chair when we've got an 11 count. Because if I pass, I know there's a good chance that it's going to go pass, pass, pass. Whereas if I open it, they might get in and find their spade fit. Now, I would usually open this hand. I think it's definitely worth opening first seat favourable. But with the weird rules of this tournament, I reckon pass is the long-term winner. Didn't work out this time. Love to know your thoughts on what you think about pass here. Then 2 diamonds, down 1. So if we defended 2 clubs, we can beat it 2. So that's why I was sort of hoping that double is penalties. It didn't really say with the robots thing, so I just went for it. But not to be. Seems a bit strange that it's a takeout double there. Board 4, 91%. So I was pretty happy with this one. I thought it was a really cute hand about the inference about the opening lead, placing west with a diamond on it, which then gave east the other 2 kings, which then meant I shouldn't actually take the finesse. So really liked that hand. Board 6, 1-no trump, got to sneak the extra trick. Obviously the winning score was 3-no trumps with an over trick. Did they open this 1-no? Yeah, so they opened their 12 count 1-no trump for their top board. Board 7, 57% for bidding a really boring 4 hearts. Some people made an over trick. Some people went down. This was just not a noteworthy hand. And then 5 clubs. Some people got to bid and make 4 spades. So some people Q raised and then bid to their mois. Some people... This one's a lot more interesting when it goes pass, pass, and your partner bids 2 spades. But it's still a really tricky hand because you know you're taking the tap in the long hand. So I don't really like playing in 4 spades with the long hand having to rough the hearts. But they managed to make it even though it can just be beaten on 3 rounds of hearts, which isn't a tough defense. And some people went 4 down on this hand, so... Yeah. Anyway, finished in with 57.85%. So overall, reasonable. Better than I thought I was going to do. I thought lots of those hands were really poor until I hit board 5. And after that, it was okay, but I think the choices that I was making here were all completely reasonable. No boards that I really want to take back and annoyed about. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'm not here next week for the free day-long tournaments, but back in a fortnight. Anyway, see ya.